तो वहीं अखिल भारतीय समन्वय बैठक का आयोजन किया गया है और सीधा आपको दिखाते हैं वहां का नजारा।
One very important issue was also discussed in the 3-day Baitak was the very unfortunate incident in the Bengal. The medical college incident where the atrocity on the woman, the medical practitioners, resident doctors incident, it was discussed in detail in this Baitak. And almost all organizations, they agitated, they participated in the movement for women's safety. And so, everybody is worried about it. They also narrated such incidents from different states. They narrated such incidents with under the gravity of those incidents. And of course, they discussed the reasoning why such incidents are increasing, why such incidents are happening. And of course, they discussed about the role of the government machinery, and our laws, our penal actions, procedures that were also discussed. And they find that there is a need for revisiting all this so that we can have a proper procedure, fast track procedures, and we can deliver a justice to the victim. And of course, which will finally end up all such atrocities anywhere, either at the professional working place or at any place. So it's an alarming and very urgent issue. So it was the thought expressed by everyone in by this Samanvay Baitak. And so it was concluded that the on the five front we have to take up the issue. One is legally how we can tackle this issue. Then second is how we can create a awareness among the society, because here society's role is important. With the legal action, society's role is also important. They should be aware. They should also watch so that they can stop such incidents to happen. Then the sanskara in the families, so that such type of notorious people, if in every family we can have such atmosphere and such sanskaras, so that our society will be nullified from such type of notorious persons. So that is also important. For that we have to go do so many things. Then our education, formal and informal, where we have to educate about the sensitivity of this issue. And of course the shiksha, the education, and then Atma Raksha, that is self-defense skills and activities. Such type of training is also required, large. From the school level, college level, at the working women, such type of activities are required. And of course, one more point is the content. The content which comes from all type of media, entertainment media, OTT platforms, TV media, all now digital, internet, all platforms. Such type of content is also creating havoc. Because in many such incidents we can see, because after watching such for long months or years, for long hours, after watching such contents, many incidents are, in many incidents we can observe that those persons who were involved in creating such havoc, they were watching such content for long hours. So that is also a big issue. And so on all such issues, then of course the arrangements, the proper arrangements at the working place, that is also important issue. So all these issues were discussed, and of course all organizations, because they thought that they will take up these issues accordingly as per their field. So it was this issue was taken very seriously, noted very seriously, and all organizations, they discussed thoroughly, and they came to the conclusion now they will take up this issue in their organizations and then they will come up with their own programs towards this. One more issue was also discussed there. Different activities of which were very prominently discussed. One is about the Ahilya Devi Punya Shlok Ahilyabai Holkar, 300 years her 300 years birth anniversary. So that was also discussed. From 31st May this year, we are celebrating the Ahilyabai 300 years of birth. So as she is a very decorated, she handled the kingdom of Indore, and she has done a lot of activities which were very not very common, but she did then improvements at our religious places, then good administrator, so many issues. So lot of programs are scheduled in different organizations. They narrated their programs and activities about Ahilyabai. Vanvasi Kalyan Ashram, they proposed the celebration of 500 years of Rani Durgavati. Rani Durgavati was also, she came from the tribal community, but she is also very celebrated and decorated and very respected. So, Vanvasi Kalyan Ashram will take the initiative and all other organizations will support them. So that is also one thing was proposed. Then Wayanad, after Wayanad, this incident, as I mentioned, it was reported that how RSS and Seva Bharati and all other inspired organizations, they took up the service activities, and it was also in detail it was mentioned in the Baitak, and also in future such type of incident should not happen. So for that, what type of care should be taken, those issues were also discussed. About the Bangladesh, detailed report was presented by different organizations, and of course everybody, it is a very sensitive issue. Everybody is worried about the Hindus and other minorities in Bangladesh, and so of course government is also asked by different organizations with their delegations and statements that our government should talk to the Bangladesh government, and so that they ensure the safety of Hindus and other minorities in Bangladesh. Well, in Kutch border area, there are a lot of issues. So one issue which is always taken by our Sima Jagran Manch, the one of the inspired organization. So they also mentioned about our work and with the cooperation of different organizations in the border area in Kutch area of Gujarat. So where they came up with a lot of activities, service activities, coordination, awareness among the people, and coordination with the army. So many activities were taken. It was remarkably mentioned in the Baitak. One thing was very worrisome in the Baitak, that our many organizations and they reported as their ground report from Tamil Nadu, our